Hello, 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 hello. Man, you guys are a good-looking crowd, most of you, and the rest of you are very brave. Okay. Cut him off. Too much. All right, how we doing tonight? How we doing, Cleveland? Nice. My name is Dwayne Duke. I come all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. What? I know, it was a hike in. It's pretty cool. I'm about to have a birthday, and this is a stressful one. I'm turning 35. It's the one where I have to stop pretending like I still have hair. I caught a glimpse of my bald patch the other day. I was like, ooh, wow, crop circle. I'm turning 35. It's great. It's fun. It's painful. I started taking naps during the day. That's really fun. Do you nap yet? Oh, napping's so good. I take like a 4 o'clock nap, wake up at 9 p.m. going, I have no idea what year it is. I'm from the Midwest, so I do a lot of like Midwestern shit. Like I love just stopping at a restaurant that you can find at every exit. That's like I love an Outback. That's just. And since I hit my 30s and now my mid 30s or my latter 30s, as my friend called it the other day, she goes, "You're in your latter 30s." I was like, "You're a whore." 29 doesn't last forever, Sarah. I've stopped doing things like I haven't met anyone new in 5 years. It's lovely. No new friends. I stopped caring about fashion. It was easy. I started just shopping at Old Navy. I haven't missed a single Old Navy clearance sale. It is, because it's such a peaceful place. Like everything it has a label. This is a top, this is a bottom. Side note, so's my sex life. This is a top, this is a bottom. It's labeled, it's lovely. Everything at Old Navy is just, it's so cool. And they've got easy listening music, like it's always the Dave Matthews Band, right? And Dave Matthews is the perfect band no matter where you are and you're drunk. Like if you just got started or if like it's a 4-day bender, what? It's, like I don't care if it's the Ants Go Marching or the other one. I'm trying to keep this between the lines. I'm trying to work out more. I've been gym shopping recently. I went to this fantastic place called Orange Theory. Do we have any soccer moms in here? Orange Theory was awesome. I had a free trial, so I went in and they handed me 2 metal poles and told me to stand on a scale. They were going to tell me what my body fat percentage was. And I was like, well, I didn't ask. Oh, it's a lot. That's a high number. There's 2 digits. And then they signed me up for a class, and I walked in, and it was just like 4 women huddled in a corner, like perfecting their MLM marketing scheme. They were just, and they wouldn't talk to me because I was the new guy, and I was like, I want to be your friends, Sarah, Beth, and Annie. Like, I think this would be a really cool friendship, Taylor. Like, let me in. And then our coach / trainer walks in, and she is just the cutest little thing. She has the slicked back hair. She's got the sports bra on. She's got the Lululemon pants on with the cooch out. You know what I mean? Just, she was knuckling real hard that day. Her name was Autumn. Hi, I'm Autumn. She giggles because she's made of helium. Fuck you, Autumn. She was like super positive, like one of those people who's gonna kill you with kindness. Like we're in the middle of the workout, she goes, "You can do it, do one more. You can do it, do one more. You can do it, do one more. You can do it, do one more." And I was like, Autumn, you've got split ends and your roots are showing. Turns out I didn't have to do one more. I tried a CrossFit gym. You guys ever been to one of these places? They're lovely. I walked in, and all the men were wearing like these tiny string bikini shirts and these 3-inch inseam shorts, and I was like, this feels like a trap. Is this fucking Dateline? No, thank you. So I went back to my old standard Planet Fitness. Do we have any fitnies in here? Yeah. I love Planet Fitness. I hate that they gave up pizza. What? That was the best part about going to the gym, just a surprise slice of pizza. And now you go to the gym, they're just like, all you're getting is healthy. Shocked. All right. Me getting older means that my parents are getting older, and that is just like that. I'm considering all of our mortalities a lot lately because like this year alone, my dad retired and my mom had both of her knees replaced, and I hope that those things are not related. It's a blowjob joke. My mom is a 65-year-old black woman. She's never sucked a dick, guys. I wish I could say the same. I know, I'm very cute. I'm dating a whole bunch again, because like I need a cosigner, and I date a lot of younger men because I'm attractive, but a lot of older men because I like dinner. I have a type, you guys know them. It's like upper, middle, white trash. I love a neck tattoo and no work history, right? Just drive by a prison going, they're not done yet. Someone in the back has a problem. I'm doing the thing. I'm on the apps. I'm on all the apps. I'm trying. I miss the good old days when you could just get on Craigslist. Like I used to answer Craigslist ads, right? Because like I'm willing to die. Period. Just kill me now. Nah, I'm on Grindr. It's my favorite. It's like Grubhub for dick. It's like Seamless for semen. I spell heterosexuals. All right, it's like pizza delivery because even if it comes hot, it's salty and you hate yourself. Pandemic hit and I learned some things about myself. I learned this. We were talking about race and gender and sexuality. I learned that I identify as aromantic, and that's one of the new sexualities. You guys might not have heard of it because we're in the Midwest, and why would you? You didn't have to look that one up. Aromantic means that I don't typically fall in love with my sexual partners. I'll still have them because I'm polite. Here's how I've been explaining it to people that's been helping people around me. I've never felt anything that Miranda Lambert I've never felt anything that Adele has written a song about. But I felt everything Miranda Lambert has shot a man over. It would have been more effective if I didn't fuck it up. I can't even yell at him. He hasn't given me the check yet. I've been a comic for about 13 years, which means I've had some jobs. I used to deliver pizza because I have a real estate license and a college degree, and that's how you get that job. I was a school photographer for a little while because background checks are bullshit. I learned this. I don't care for children. Don't want them, don't like them, don't need them. Little kids are awful, and they want to just tell you everything. In all one breath, they'll run up to you, and they'll just open their mouth, and they'll blurt something at you until you go, oh, no thank you. And they go, okay, and run off and say the exact same thing to the person that was 3 feet away from you that heard it all. And it's one of the things that I'm worried about my parents. I know that they want grandkids. Specifically, I know my dad wants grandkids. Like, we go to family functions, and I see all the little kids running around, and I see the look in his eyes where he's just like, I wish one of them would come over here, crawl up in my lap, and call me Pop Pop or some dumb shit like that. I've never had sex that results in children. So I was like, well, you can go get a surrogate, do some in vitro. And I was like, I don't think that a doctor should be involved in creating a life. I think children should be accidents. We're from Ohio, damn it. Some of you tightened up like you planned yours. I have a solution. I think it's time that I just introduce my dad to some twink I'm fucking going, well, he calls me daddy, so. Crawl on his lap, see if you get a gift. I never did. I was messing around on a print-to-order shop website the other night, and I just made my dad a bumper sticker for his F-150 that just says, "I love my Grand Twink." And put it on the back of the car, see how long before he notices. What the fuck's a twink? Your son-in-law. I grew up here. I went to a Catholic high school, right? Which meant I was bullied. I was all male. And I remember one day this dude decided he was going to stand up for me. He was going to be my knight in shining armor. He stands for me and goes, "Hey, y'all, leave him alone. Ain't his fault he act like that. He ain't have a dad growing up." I was like, "I do have a dad. I'm a junior. Where are you getting this intel?" He goes, "You got a dad? Then why you act like that?" I was like, "I guess I don't want friends." And to prove it, I skipped off to marching band practice. But I got out. I went to college in Florida. That's where I learned how to drink and really develop this personality. Yeah, I remember my first day of college. My RA, this cute little blonde named Sarah with a messy bun and juicy across her ass, walked in. She goes, "All right, girls, it's beer before liquor. Never been sicker. Liquor before beer. Well, you're in the clear. All right, I'll see you spring break. Don't die." That lasted all the way through my 20s. I turned 30, the rules changed because I learned one night it's red wine before tequila and you'll break up a marriage. So don't do both. If there are cameras around. You guys are fun. I'm excited to be here. The weather's been crazy this week, and I never thought I'd be one of those people that talks about the weather, and then I got into a 15-minute conversation about weather the other day, and I was like, oh, wow, I hope death comes for me soon. There's just utter filth going on in my head, guys. I'm a road act, which means that I've been to all 512 states. My favorite is depression, because it's always a surprise. Last year, I was on the road in Atlanta, Georgia, because I'm a black queer, and that's where they make us, and had to go for my 5,000-mile checkup, and I passed. Don't worry, recertified. 12 more months of gay. Honestly, I'm trying to get out. It's like a pyramid scheme. If I fuck 2 more straight dudes, I get a toaster. And a wife, but if I have the toaster, why do I need the wife? That did not sound like a healthy marriage. Yeah, so I was in Atlanta, and they must have loved me and wanted me to stay forever because they stole my car. And so for the rest of the year, I had to figure out new ways to get to my gigs. And I forgot about a gig because I'm super organized and I write everything down sometimes. And I forgot about this gig. It was in Indianapolis, Indiana. And I was like, well, I'm not going to fly there. It's the next state over. It's 5 hours. And I'm not renting a car to drive to Indianapolis for this. I'm going to do something one better. And I got a Greyhound bus ticket. And I don't know if you guys have ever taken the Greyhound from Cleveland, Ohio to Indianapolis, Indiana. But don't. I got on and I was like, it's not even that bad. It's pretty clean. It's pretty empty. This doesn't even smell that bad. Then we got to Columbus, Ohio. We picked up the smell, right? Yeah, and I can sleep anywhere. I'm an only child. I crave attention, but I love a nap. So I curl up and I go to sleep, and I'm awoken to a soft suckling noise near my head, and I was like, oh no, is this a nightmare? And I open my eyes and I look over and I just see someone giving just the saddest blowjob, just slightly. It's just like a blowjob you give on a Greyhound bus on I-70 West. There was no passion or ass in it, like if it was Taylor Swift, and it was just like a blowjob. And then I was like, well, let me move, so I'm not a part of this public moment. And I flipped over in my seat, which was the wrong choice, because now I have a front row seat of this, and they've moved on to the main event where partner A has climbed on a partner B's lap, and now they're slowly, sadly riding. I don't know why I'm holding my jeans. It's my dainty little skirt. Anyway, I don't know if you've ever seen someone get pregnant with a kid they don't love, but I called CPS immediately when I got off that bus. I was like, you guys have a reservation in about 9 months. I'm in heaven. Are you guys ready? Okay, that was quarter-assed. Are you guys ready?